What?
That was kind of weird to listen to.
Welcome back to Drew Nation TV Vlogs. It's Delicia and Kim. Yes, and today we're at the round table. We're going to be talking about relationships tonight, guys.
Round table.
Yes. So again, this is our family channel, and on this channel we do all things family and we talk about relationships. I don't mind. I think I'm like ready to answer any question about relationships.
Relationship expert here.
Oh,
Teaches
that's
me
my
a
new
lot of
label.
things.
Anyway, guys, the way we're going to be doing this is we're going to be playing the game Tonight Let's Talk. So it's a relationship debate game. We have cards, and what we do is we pull these cards and we openly have a discussion about whatever is on that card.
Let's talk.
We're going to follow the rules of the game, right? So he'll pull a card, I have to answer his question, and I'll pull a card and he has to answer mine. But I think we should just answer both of each other's questions. That's how I see it.
No, let's follow the rules. Let's
Relationship talk.
round two, let's break the rules, but round one, let's follow.
All right, y'all. So it's relationship talk time. Go on ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. Go on ahead and turn the subscription button all the way gray. Don't forget, we have other channels. If you like reactions, you can follow us on our reaction channel. And we're gonna get right on into this debate. We're not gonna beat each other up, right?
Well,
Anyway.
I don't do the beating. You
It
do
can
it.
become difficult as a couple, like being open and talking about your feelings.
Well, let's see.
But
Let's figure this
I
out.
appreciate it. Even if it might bother me or I might get hurt a little bit, I still want to know what the person is feeling. I prefer
Bottom
to
line,
know.
that's the
I
bottom
prefer
line.
to know. And I'll get over whatever. So I'm very open. My problem or my challenge used to be, because I've matured and I've gotten better at this,
Yeah.
I
remember
don't
the time.
mind. You remember what time? I don't mind giving my feelings about what I'm honestly deep down in my gut feeling about something, but it was my delivery. And so I've learned how to soften my delivery and not come across offensive as I'm giving my true feelings about what I feel about something.
You call that soft?
It's not? All right, y'all, we're about to pull the first card. Who's gonna go first? Me?
Ladies first.
Ladies first.
Age before beauty.
All right. Okay. Your friend with benefits arrived at your house unannounced. They text, "I'm outside," and you are in bed with the person you hope will become your significant other. What do you do?
Okay. I've been here before. Wow, that's interesting. Now, I was single for a long time. Can't say that I've ever been in this situation, but what would I do? I would probably say, "Can I talk to you later?" I'll text back, "Can we talk later? I'm tired." In the bed. I'm in bed.
I see. But you're in bed with the person that you want to become your wife. Or
Yes.
husband.
So that conversation later would be, "Okay, you can't be coming over. Let's figure out how to wrap this up because I think I got mine."
Right. Because my thing is, why do you even still have a friends with benefits?
Why is she
If
coming
you're
over?
in deep,
Right.
that's right. If you knee deep with this other person to the point where you're ready for them to become your significant other,
Yeah,
why in the
yeah.
world?
Yeah, why is she coming over? I must have something good. She can't give it. She can't just understand that it's over. Okay, next question.
All right, you're up. Next question.
I'd like to know what you would.
Me? If that were me?
Yes. So let's
Okay.
break the rule this time. Okay.
Oh, you want to break the rules? 'Cause
Yeah.
You want to know what I would do?
Yeah, I would like to know too.
I would respond straight up and say, "What are you doing here? You shouldn't be here."
But if they're your friend with benefits, they've obviously done it before.
Okay,
and
but they.
feel like they have an understanding. They can come
The
over.
point is,
So you answering, "What are
Truly-
you doing here?" is kind of an
truly-
insult to someone who you would be.
that's the point, because the way I feel about it is, if I were this person, if I was knee deep in my relationship with this other person, I wouldn't be still having no
It didn't say
friends
knee
with
deep.
benefits. This
It
say
said
you are
with
in
potential.
bed with the person that you hope will become
You
your
hope-
significant
It
other.
could be the first time that you're.
Okay, so
you
that
know-
means y'all ain't serious, and this you just playing around still,
No, no,
and
no,
you.
no. But you realize now this is my boo, and then the friends with benefits before she became your boo shows up, that's when the dilemma occurs. So what would you do in that dilemma?
Okay, if I was truly still messing around with this person,
Yeah, I think that's what the question says.
I would simply tell them they can't be there tonight. I'm with whomever.
Okay.
And I will tell whomever that if they were to ask that, yeah,
That's my fringe with benefits at the door.
obviously you guys have to know that you're still sleeping around if you guys aren't committed.
Okay,
Otherwise you're cheating.
that's fair. So truth, always. Lay it out there. They need to know you and you need to know them. All right, next question. After 20 years of marriage, your spouse says they are attracted to the same sex and want to explore that with you. What happens next? After 20 years of marriage, your spouse says that they're attracted to the same sex
Okay.
and they want to explore it with you.
So first of all, the 20 years has nothing to do with anything. Could be 1 year, 2 years, 2 months, 3 months. The response will still be the same. If I were in that situation, if that were you, first of all, I would be blown away that you were having these feelings and we didn't know about it. Okay?
I would say so.
But then I would have to come around to understanding that that is obviously who you're telling me who you are. Whether or not I saw it and knew it, this is who you're telling me who you are. I'm not down with it. Bottom line is that. And I would straight up have that conversation with you and tell you, first of all, I ain't sleeping with no 2 men at the same time. You could get out of the door with that nonsense. Because you are attracted to the same sex, which means you're attracted to men. Why are you trying to make me a whore? Okay. the other person would have to understand, especially if you've been together for 20 years, you must understand the moral makeup of the person you're with.
Yeah.
So as much as I will accept who you're telling me you are, you would have to accept who I am. And that would not be something I would engage in ever.
Facts.
Not doing it, bottom line.
Got it.
But if you want it, and you want to do that, then I wouldn't stop you.
Okay.
I wouldn't stop you.
But the divorce papers would be on their way.
We wouldn't necessarily be having divorce papers, but we certainly won't be having any more relations. Because,
Yeah, something
wouldn't
wrong
be able
there.
to do that. I'm not saying something's wrong. I'm just saying I won't be able to sleep with
Yeah,
you
not
after you're
knowing-
sleeping with me.
Right, knowing what you know.
Yeah.
I
I
understand.
would definitely support you. I would move upstairs and hopefully our kids would be gone because that would devastate our children. That's another thing that parents have to realize. You have to consider how the decisions you're making are impacting your kids.
Yeah.
Now, if our kids were all grown, off in college, and they could handle this, I'll move upstairs. You live downstairs. I'll be friends with your boyfriend.
Would you?
I'll say hi. I'll sit down and eat with y'all.
Would you cook for us?
For money.
Well then, what?
For
just
money,
said-
if you pay me.
You just said you ain't nobody home.
Right. That's not whoring.
Money?
For cooking, that's called being a chef.
That's called a chef.
That's right.
Okay.
That's called being a chef, boo.
That is the next question.
Oh, yes. No, only 2 questions per episode.
Oh.
Episode is done. That's pretty
I
thought-provoking.
want to know what my answer is.
Oh, yes. So what would your answer be, sir?
Now, the roles are as they are. I'm still the man, I'm a man's man into women. If my wife comes to me and says, I'm attracted to the other sex, first of all, I'd be crushed. I'm sorry. I know guys tend to be like, ooh, 2 for 1. No, I would be crushed. I would be, she doesn't need me. That would kill my ego.
I could see that happening.
And I wouldn't, I wouldn't participate.
I would die, too.
Yeah. I wouldn't, yeah. Why am I here? That's what I would say. And I would say, I would bring the divorce papers.
Oh!
Yeah. I'm not staying up downstairs and you guys upstairs.
Ah!
No. It's different for a man. I
You
think.
would divorce me
Yeah.
just because of that?
Now, if it was another man, because things kind of happen in marriages sometimes. People make mistakes.
Or you're gonna see that as a challenge or something, and you wanna keep your wife, so you wouldn't bring the divorce papers.
You know, that's kind of the man has to fight for his territory.
It's different for me. If it was
You
a
know?
woman, I would for sure be telling you sign these papers.
I have to prove. I don't know. Tell me, guys, do you feel the same way? Would it be like you're fighting for your territory and you want to prove to your wife or your significant other that you are better than the one she's casting eyes on? Because it's just sometimes people go in and out of foolishness, to put it bluntly. But same-sex situation, those questions would go on like forever.
If our kids were grown, I would let you go. I wouldn't hold on
But for
to
the
that.
kids, I understand.
But if my kids were young, well, you couldn't bring that nonsense to the house. Well, not nonsense, but you couldn't bring what you wanted to the house just because I have my own beliefs or whatever, and we wouldn't have any type of relations in terms of sexual relations. But I could be amicable with you for the kids. I would be crushed. I'm not saying I won't be crushed, but I'll get over it. But if our kids were grown, I would tell you could just take that over to your own house and do your own thing.
Time to do this.
And then I'll do my own thing.
And I would agree. Why waste time waiting on somebody who's not even...
Woo! Then I'll be calling up.
Yeah, that boy's free.
I'm just joking. That's quite interesting, quite thought-provoking. I would not want to be in either of those
Good
situations.
game. I like to read another question, but 2 questions per episode.
Yes, that's right. So guys, that brings us to the end of episode 1 of Relationship Debates, the thought-provoking game.
I'm glad I know you a little better.
I hope you know me a little bit. That's nice. Give the video a big thumbs up, y'all. Subscribe, leave your comments down below. Let us know what you would do. Does
These
this
2
interest
questions.
you? That's
Comment
right.
on these 2 questions, please.
That's
Let
right.
us know.
Let us know.
If we're weird or different.
Hey, you never know. This lets you dig deep into each other and understand more of what your partner might be thinking.
Yeah. Did you
Because
learn
I
something?
wouldn't, because I didn't think you would have served me up the divorce papers.
Yeah, that's tough.
Because I like Nikki.
Yes, Nikki would then become Nicholas in my eyes, and the competition is not happening.
Oh my goodness. This is absolutely fun.
You know
I
why?
like it.
Because you can't compete. You know, I don't have boobs, I don't have hips, I don't have a butt, and I would be so intimidated by those things. If I can't compete, why am I playing? Why am I here? That's how I look at it.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Come back, y'all, next time for episode 2 of Relationship Debates.